then we've even got the one more button press problem on the final bar.
That's really good. Thread, did you enjoy our suffering? Did you enjoy that overly long
We're
fucking
not done
boss
suffering
fight?
yet.
Do you reckon
Got
there's
several
another boss
hours
fight?
of cutscene at
Okay.
the very least.
I don't think we're going to have another boss fight. I really hope we don't have another boss fight.
Yeah, but whether or not there's another boss fight, we have...
Oh, I can endure like an hour of cutscenes comfortably.
Yeah, but they've been awful.
Yes, but
They're not even funny like they were. They're just awful.
You can't game over in a cutscene.
That's true.
You were strong, Edge. It was
Stump on his neck.
really close. You were strong too.
You know when you can train with phase?
Nice to hear that.
I wish there was an alternate ending where you kill him during the training and then none of this happens. The end.
Wanted. Face.
Maybe we missed the opportunity to save ourselves some suffering.
Yeah. You're gonna leave the creepy girl to do disgusting things to the bad guy.
What's wrong, Limmel? That look doesn't suit you very well.
You dummy face. You're just a big, hopeless dummy.
It's true.
Yes.
All of us
I
in
think
this
so,
thread are big, hopeless dummies.
Oh, it's a little vexing to find myself agreeing with you.
I lied to you, Kay.
Limmel?
The truth is, your cloak kinda did look okay on you.
That's not true. Actually, yeah, it is. I really like the cloak.
Only, kinda.
Aww. This is stupid because there's two characters who we don't want to have this moment.
It makes me kind of happy to hear you say that.
Like, this is a romance that should never have happened. And I hate that it is like the dramatic finale romance.
Well, at least we didn't get too many of the private actions pertaining to it.
Would we have only got those if we roomed them together?
Yeah, but doing that required us to get them close to each other somehow. I guess by having them fight together.
Yeah.
Or to be more accurate,
Fuck that.
now that
Thread,
the
we're not
reward
doing
of
that.
the
We're not going
Well,
back and
of
doing
course
that.
we're not doing that.
I just needed to make sure
In
that,
other words,
like, you mentioning it doesn't make someone in the thread go, we need to see this.
I believe
not
that
running through the
analysis
game
is
again.
correct,
No,
Mrs. Muriel.
you're right, we're
I
not.
imagine the analysis can probably wait.
You're wasting time too, Aramat!
We have to go.
Edge!
Hurry!
Well, see you later, FaZe.
These two drag him out like when they were
Fucking
dragging...
Buckus, yeah. That was a really good moment.
For a moment I thought he was going to kiss him.
Yeah, same. I kind of hoped. I hoped that someone wouldn't need to make that fan art,
You
which
go
you
on ahead,
still
Limmel.
need to make.
It exists somewhere.
Yeah, but I want the thread to have to make it. I want someone who I respect to have to draw Edge Maverick and FaZe having a good old smooch.
There's something very wrong with you.
There's a lot of things very wrong with me. What do you add?
Mr. Edge!
That doesn't look very
Fine.
safe.
Take care of Limmel!
But
Just do it!
Captain's orders. No.
I believe in you, Mr. Edge.
Edge is gonna die and then we're not going to have our storybook ending with Sam Raimi and that's gonna make me sad. Instead we're going to get a storybook ending with FaZe.
Edge. Tell me. Where did I go wrong?
By turning evil. That was the big moment. For me, I don't know about you, where he went wrong was when he started going all red-eyed and getting obsessed with doing murders.
No matter how dark or difficult the path, You always came through it.
Hey, do you remember when
Step
Wet
by
Maverick
step.
just got kind of emo for
I wanted
like
to become a man
10
like
in-game hours?
always walking forward. That's nothing. You still can, you know.
I mean,
You're
10
walking
real
forward
life
now.
hours. Like,
Aren't you?
we were playing the game for a really long time. Like, all of Roke.
I see.
You remember Roke? We spent a large amount of the game there, but we only went there once.
We could
I needed to
have
keep
gone
moving
back.
We
forward.
could have gone back, but you know what I mean? Like, it felt big enough that they might send us back there on a...
No matter
Oh,
how
They were
difficult this-
totally
no
setting
matter how
something up.
Yeah.
You told me
I
that.
bet the post-game
Showed
dungeon's
me
there.
that so
Yeah,
many
you're right.
times.
The post-game dungeon is there, which we are not doing.
I grabbed hold of the power I found in front of me. Because my heart
This is gonna go on for a very long time.
Yes.
too fragile to withstand the sorrow and pain. I gave myself up to that power and became so
The
proud.
place is blowing up, guys. Can we do this later?
Or not at all.
Fool.
Throw Phase into the pit and let's go.
Just jump into the pit and roll credits.
That is the only true ending to this game as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it can't be any more game now because he's lost his scythe.
Yep. Ah, damn it, Rufus P. Hound. This is your fault.
Okay.
It's a transfer symbol.
Run!
Hey, it's Pidgeotto.
Wait, I thought we couldn't use transfer symbols here.
I imagine we're able to use them because the connection between Nox Obscurus and the missing procedure has been severed.
Yeah, that makes sense. I won't let go.
Weren't they on the opposite side of the gap before?
Oh,
She's
damn!
flying!
Let me go! Edge! Edge is still back there! No! There's no way I could let go of you now!
She's not doing the Sarah voice.
Yeah, it's really hard to do the Sarah voice dramatically. There's no way that I could let go of you now.
Edge! No! Edge! Edge! No! No, let go! Calm down! Let go of me!
Now!
Edge!
Phase and Edgy are still inside,
Let
Kay.
go!
We can't wait any longer. The symbol will be caught in a collapse.
No, Edge! Let go!
She's freaking out. It's kind of awesome. Go on, Edge. You can do it.
We have to go now. Sit and stare.
I'm not letting go! I won't let go of you!
Maybe give me a hand here. Pull yourself up on the ledge as well.
Why are you trying so hard? Don't look at me like that! You're going to be strong like me, right? Come on! We're getting out of here!
Scrambling on that floor looks so weird and dumb.
We'll
Yep.
all be together again!
Struggling to get a grip on a granite work surface.
Like, if FaZe is gonna sacrifice himself, he should probably do it sooner because he's dooming Edge by going like, ah, this feels good.
Running after you. Following your lead.
Like, now is not the time for this.
Always
Like,
trying
Sam
to
Raimi's
rescue
freaking out, and frankly, if Sam Raimi's upset, Porklift is upset.
Someday,
So, I'm getting pretty fucking riled at you, Rider Man.
Edge. Edge, I know you can.
You fucker. You could have not done that, and he could have escaped. Now he might not, and it's all your fault, Rider Man. I'm glad you're dead. I'm glad you're dead. Now it was all for nothing. fucking video games. Go back to Sam Raimi.
Let go! Edge! Edge! Hurry up! Edge!
How will he get there?
Yeah, that's the
He's
thing.
on the wrong chunk of triangles.
Like, Rider-Man doomed him. Oh, he's gonna make a big dramatic leap. Do it. Maybe now is a good time to do. No. Okay, he's not going to do a dramatic leap. He's going to just die here.
No! Edge! He's going to die! Edge! Let go! Edge! Edge! Edge!
That was pretty bad. Yup. Yup. This is all Phase's fault.
This too is all Decade's fault.
Yeah, exactly. Except no, because when he says that, it makes no sense. Whereas this is actually all Phase's fault. Phase kept Edge there just long enough to die. On the other hand, I am pretty glad that now the universe can go on existing without fucking Wet Maverick. Wet Maverick was kind of a disturbance in the Force. Like, nothing can get done while he's too busy being too important. Oh, okay, look, he's gonna be saved by a ball of light.
Hey, listen!
It's more like the Lost Story thing of, like, he's going to be reborn into the body of Lowell. Which is kind of what happened to Dagran, but not really, if you remember.
And now it's playing Star Trek music again.
Yeah. Good.
As for the previous announcement, mankind has taken its first steps into the vast ocean known as space.
The vast what ocean?
Our knowledge of a world
What's in
Shut
that
the
ocean?
fuck up!
What's in that ocean? What do you
more
had?
than anything.
Planets.
Our encounters with new comrades
Dark
have been a great
matter.
boon to our species and represent a symbol of hope for our future. Even so, from this day forth, we must acknowledge that we are members of a pan-galactic humanity, all of whom must share in our universe's destiny.
Let's go around murdering everyone.
I ask you then, how are we to proceed? In any world, on any planet, there exists an order that must be protected.
And we must
The last
give
of that
them
order
fish
means the
fingers.
collapse of that planet. If we have been entrusted with even a small part of our universe's fate, the answer is simple. We must learn the order of the galaxy and protect it. In order to
We
join
must
hands
kind
with
of
our new friends
absent-mindedly
across the
travel
universe
around
and
amongst
usher
planets,
in a bright future.
doing small amounts of
We
good.
are duty-bound to engrave a single promise upon our hearts. At the consensus of all on Earth, and as a member of this great galaxy,
Poor Sam Raimi. She for some reason liked Wet Maverick, and we've made her sad.
a guide to
We
protect
should-
Not our
peace
fault.
in the universe.
We should have, like, been rude to her in every
The
scene,
underdeveloped
so
planet
she wouldn't be mad
preservation
that he dies.
Pact. May the establishment of this pact mark the first step toward a bright and prosperous future.
I love this graphic interface.
And I would like you to know, there was a group of nameless heroes who entrusted us.
They had names, we worked hard on them.
Yes, heroes those who
Why is she dressed identically, even though this is a pre-rendered cutscene where everything looks weird?
Because they worked hard on her character design, what he had, and they're going to maintain it. Look at that stupid haircut.
He's there.
Okay, he's there.
They don't explain how he survived, just he's there.
He's there. That's fine. I'm okay with the game ending like that.
Just so long as it ends.
Yeah, like, I never need to know how Wet Maverick came back, but...
Blue screen, black downloading. Now in engine.
To know that he boned down with Sam Raimi is all that
we've
matters.
cut back to immediately following, but I guess they're going to explain how
They
he
are
survived.
going to explain it.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle. Hey, I made it!
Only they're still not explaining it. They're just cutting back into this. I don't... Why is this?
It's okay. Everyone's okay. Poor Miracle. Miracle is the second fiddle. Actually, no, she's not. Aramat is. Like, if we weren't gonna end up with Sam Raimi, we were gonna end up with Aramat. Oh hey, guess what happened to FaZe, by the way, Elrond? It wasn't good.
He fell in a hole. I also fell in that hole, but I got saved by...
There was a light.
Question marks?
I got saved by question marks.
Is
I
this...
thought I might tell you
Oh,
about
words
what's going to
happening
happen
now.
next. Recent events have served to purge the Eldarians' ill feelings, and we now also enjoy friendship with EN2.
We still think that Lemurus is full of backwater idiots.
Compensating each other for the areas in
As
which
is
we
Rogue. Thank you!
And of course, we intend to support the Eldarians' emigration efforts completely. Currently, the best option for their emigration appears to be Lemurus.
In the distant past, our ancestors spoke of a utopia that we have long yearned to locate. A planet of
Yeah, this isn't
paradise
Lemurus.
Lemuria.
Lemurus is no
Not long
utopia.
ago,
It's
a coordinate
Skyrim.
signal arrived from our ancestors thousands of years old. We discovered that those coordinates matched Lemurus exactly.
So we are going to need to murder the indigenous
And
people.
that our ancestors
We thought
who
perhaps
disappeared into
smallpox
space long
might
ago
help.
Were the progenitors of the people of Lemurus.
Why are they
Together
tiny
with our
rather
own
than
flesh and
pointy-eared
blood
then?
brethren,
Yeah.
We will use Eldarian technology to build a wonderful planet.
Sure, why not? This
The
is
missing
stupid, but
procedure
sure.
was suppressed only through the cooperation of both Earthlings and Eldarians. X offers thanks and wishes to continue cultural exchange. Of course, certain limits will have to be set.
You will never find my pasta recipe.
Earthlings, Eldarians, Morphus, people of Lemurus and Roke.
That's me! I'm one of
Indeed.
those!
All the intelligent life forms we are sure to encounter.
That's
I'm
me!
certain we will be able to join hands with them. As we will be continuing to explore undeveloped planets, your experiences will be invaluable.
Yeah, why not?
In the hopes of building a better future for us all, I would like to formally...
Oh, this is gonna be like the
request
Star
your
Fox thing,
cooperation.
where he's gonna be like, no thank you, General. We'll do our own thing.
We can't do that, sir.
Ah.
And might I ask why not?
That was weirdly pointed.
Yeah.
Back when we first landed on Lemurus, the people living there, they referred to us as gods
So I'm gonna go back there and live as a god.
Naturally, as gods, they clung to us. They truly believed we would grant them happiness.
And then we did it a bunch
Don't you
more
think
times and
that
it didn't happen
resembles the way
again.
The Cardionon revered the Grigori as their epiphanies of guidance.
I have to agree. It is indeed similar.
In the end, the Cardionon were destroyed by the very powers granted to them by the Grigori they worshipped.
What we're saying is don't interfere, idiots.
Another planet, one very similar to Earth, was the same.
I blew it up. It was bad.
With technology beyond their understanding, they became intoxicated and chose to walk the path of their own destruction.
People are really stupid, and I don't trust them to not be stupid.
In all probability, we'll continue to set foot on many more distant planets. But some of them will still have young civilizations. If
Yep, so
we were
this
to
sets up
extend
the
our
whole
hands to them,
don't interfere thing,
it would mean their evolution would
which we
cease
kind of
to be
thought was
their
there
own.
from the
Cease
start.
to be rightful. It would be warped evolution. We would be forcing futures on those planets that they would otherwise have no way
We
of
should let
choosing
them
on their
develop
own.
to the point that if they're warlike, they will come and murder
If
us.
we continue our space exploration irresponsibly, we ourselves will be no different from the Grigori.
I mean, other than that we won't be like weird fucking monster
We'll become like
things.
the missing procedure, entities that would cause the entire universe to collapse.
I think that's maybe exaggerating a little.
Edge Maverick only has two settings,
understand
off
your
and
point of
Edge
view, Mr.
Maverick.
However, we are nothing like the Grigori. If we guide these peoples toward proper evolution, our universe will more rapidly become hospitable. Wouldn't that be the best future for all concerned?
That's what the Grigori thought.
Even so, I believe that the walking of one's own path is rightful evolution, not being nudged from an outside source.
Mr. Maverick.
Everyone should
Taking
bootstraps all the
evolution
time.
simply handed to you is easy. But if I were to acknowledge that,
What he had? Teach a man to fish, and he will fuck that fish.
I would never be able to face FaZe again.
You remember FaZe? He's dead.
All he wanted was to protect everything. That's why he craved that immense power.
Honestly, I wasn't entirely down with his plan,
Just
but
A
he
kind
was a
heart.
buddy. He was a pal. I gotta go.
But the power was
with
simply
it.
too immense. And
Now
distorted
I'm imagining
even
what this
his
cutscene would be like if we'd given him a really, really immature name.
Yeah.
I ceased to believe in him.
Yep. Let's play through the entire game again, but this time we call him Cometown.
I guess that'd fit.
It would
Accepted me.
fit.
I was thinking, mostly just thinking
And most of
tilde
all,
penis
he saved
tilde.
me.
Yeah.
That is why this is the one thing I cannot allow. I won't let those last moments we spent together go to waste.
How are you alive? How? It doesn't make sense, Moriat.
When we Eldarians emigrate to Lemurus, we will abandon our civilization and all our technology.
That's
I promise
stupid.
you.
What?
Mr. Gagon, you can't.
Just go to a planet that doesn't have
It's
people
all
on
right.
it, man.
If our brother accepted your decision, we can have no complaints. We will begin on Lemurus anew.
Well, it is
sort
some
of
evolution which
impossible.
stimulates the missing
Because they
procedure.
know.
Because you still know
Yeah,
shit.
it is
Yeah.
So even if you're like,
possible
we're gonna
we
live in
could
wood
become a
huts
source of
now.
that.
Yeah. Maybe they'll just send all of their children to the planet
EN2 will remain hidden in
and
space,
slowly die out.
and we shall continue to observe the missing procedure.
Yeah, have lots of babies.
Giotto! Are you absolutely sure?
Of course, it's not a problem. You know, X is rather fond of you.
You know that robot, X. Brr, I was gonna save the universe, but I guess I'll just sit around.
For me to to continue to persist here.
No, it wouldn't actually be puerile. Like,
Very
it's
well.
weird that everyone's
We will
bowing
no
to
longer
Edge
seek
Maverick.
Technological assistance from the Eldarians or EN2. We shall have to obfuscate the existence of the missing procedure, and convincing the powers that be will certainly not be easy.
Indeed it won't. Of course you'll have my full support, sir.
It's going to get busy around here. Don't expect to get a whole lot of rest.
Understood!